Okay, question number 6 is a probability question, and it says that Roz and Simon each throw a fair dice. Calculate the probability that the sum of the two numbers obtained is 4. So, first of all, if I've got a fair dice, I know I've got the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that means throw in any one of those numbers has a probability of 1 out of 6. So what I'm going to do is look at how many different ways I can add two numbers that I've rolled to get a 4. So the different ways that I can think of is going to be my probability of getting a 1 and 3, or I could have the probability of getting me a 3 and a 1, or I could have the probability of getting a 2 and a 2. Now if you see there, and from one of my ors I put a plus. Now that is because in probability or acts as a plus, and if we want and, we multiply our probabilities. So the first one, the probability of a 1 and a 3. So that means it's going to be 1/6, and means we multiply, and the chances of getting a 3 is 1 out of 6. Then I'm going to have to add on, so the chances of getting a 3 we said was 1 out of 6, and means we multiply, the chances of getting a 1, which is 1 out of 6. The or means we plus that last probability of getting a 2, which is 1 out of 6, and which means we multiply another 1 out of 6. So again, multiplying our fractions, 1 times 1 is 1, 6 times 6 is 36. Adding on another 1 times 1 over 6 times 6. And if you notice, all those probabilities are the same. So adding those together we get 3. So 1 add 1 add 1 is 3. So 3 out of 36. And 3 goes into both of those. It goes into 3 once, and it goes into 36 12 times. So your final probability is 1 out of 12. Now, question 7, change of topic. We're looking at our median, mean, range, and our mode. So it tells us that 7 single-digit numbers have a median of 6 and a range of 8. The mode of the 7 numbers is 3, and we've got to find out what the 7 numbers are. So first of all, the median number, median sounding like medium, means our middle number. And it tells us that it's got a median of 6. So that means our middle card, we can put in a number 6. The next thing we know is that it has a range of 8. So remember that the range is your biggest number, take away your smallest number. So you know that your biggest number minus that smallest number is going to have to give you 8. We don't know what they are yet, so we're not going to put them down. But the last bit that we're given is the mode. Remember, the mode is the most common of the 7 numbers is a 3. So if I think of any number less than 6, I want the most common one to be 3. So if I wanted to be the most common, why not have 3 3s? Now if I know that least number is 3, and it's a range of 8, that means my biggest number, take away 3, needs to be 8. So we know that 11, take away 3, gives us 8. So our biggest number must be 11. Now, to fill in the last 2 gaps, we just want to make sure that 6 stays as a middle number. So I can choose any number here from probably 7 up to 10 if we wanted to be safe. Could have chosen 6 and 11, but we just want to make sure that we have that 3 definitely as our mode. So I'm just going to choose 7 and 9. You might have some other variations, but you need to remember that your 6 needs to be a number in the middle. 3 needs to be your mode, so we put 3 of these together, and your range needs to be 11. So that was your 11 so your range needs to be 8, which meant your 11 take away your 3 would give you 8. And that's for your 4 marks.